So, hi guys, and welcome to another episode of WaggonCraft. Here we are. I've been building the spawn area. Just a couple of houses at the moment. I'm hoping to finish this off, and yes, I acquired some villages. Made a few Fletchers. Yeah, just to give a nice little area for people to spawn in. Now, I'm just currently waiting for Mangaraptor to get online to give me a hand testing some command blocks I've been setting up, and also, I'll have to finish off building the area. As you can see, I've still got a few houses to build, and I think I'm going to put a church around here somewhere. Make it a proper little village. And so yeah, when anyone joins the realm, this is where they'll spawn. Inside this house. Let's not have stolen that bed, villager. But yeah, little welcome note. Little thing saying, yeah, tell the beginnings, grab a stack of food and a weapon, and pick a direction. Nothing but apples for days. And also axes. Yeah. Right, just going to wait for Mangaraptor to come online, and then we shall get to work building, I suppose. Seeing what we come up with. I say, I'm going to put those sort of thatched-like roofs for unoccupied housing, and these sort for stores and, well, villages. We'll see how we go. Anyway, hopefully see you in a couple of minutes at most. Hi guys, and we're back. As you can see, Mangaraptor has now turned up, and we are going to start building stuff in this little spawn area. We've tested it now, and you should spawn in this area if you die, if you've got no bed.
Yep.
Right, I think we should just skedaddle into the sleeping hut for a moment and just, test the command blocks. After you.
I don't know if it's not worked.
No, it's not worked. I'm going to have to revisit that. It might have changed because we did just have the 1.5 update since then, so I might have to double check that. And if you want to get in the bed, we'll continue as we were. So, at least we know the spawn point is now set to this location, so once we figure out the issue with the command blocks, it'll be in the spawn chunks. Right, let's make this into a nice, prosperous little village. What village doesn't need a farm? And I'm out of blocks. Should have got more. Oh well. So yeah, I hear congratulations is in order. You've now returned to YouTube.
Oh yeah, I have.
Ah, I saw your video. It's pretty sick, man.
Yeah, no, thank you very much. To be honest, it was all luck. Hit a shot after you hit.
But that first shot, if that had gone in, that would have been
First shot was amazing.
that would have been awesome.
The first shot was amazing.
Yeah.
Now just experimenting. I've not done a Brazilian flip since I was in secondary school. So they're like, you know what? Let me try it, and I was you know what? That was good. That was like the second attempt on trying it.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
quite good.
We'll have to get that song you used as well. That was a pretty damn beat you had. Good beat you had to that as well.
Yeah, I loved it. Our villager taking me down. Ooh, we got a villager here. I think we've got a villager.
We have, yeah. I may have gathered a few. I should have really recorded me starting this, but I didn't. So that's my bad.
Don't worry, it's all good.
Yeah, if you guys have seen my resource gathering montage, it was mostly getting the resources to build this area. I think I've released that at this point. Yeah, I have.
Do you have a... Oh, I'm just being lazy, I'll just take it. Okay, do you have a shovel and I can do this? I can do it.
Oh yeah, 'cause you put all your items in your chest, didn't you, before I spawned you here.
Yeah. No
Good,
worries.
good plan. Good shout.
Uh,
Yeah, I've got a shovel.
no worries, I'll just need one.
Nah, fair enough.
I think once we make this server,
Hmm.
then the lads are going to go crazy on it.
Uh huh.
So, I think first thing they're going to do is
I'll try to kill me.
I don't think it's related, I'm not videos. I think they're going to try to kill me first.
Well,
then,
that's why I've built spawn away from the area where me and Drake already set up. But it is still close to some of the areas, so you might want to do what I plan to do. Once we've got it all set up, I'm just going to skedaddle. Ah man, we should have done some of the recording on your little test round we did.
Oh yeah?
That would have been hilarious, especially when we
Yeah.
would log in. Like, why is my house destroyed?
Exactly, I can't wait to do that on this round now. That's like a whole test thing. I
Hmm.
wanted to see if the idea would work on bringing it back. So I think this is going to be all good. I think now we're going to be able to do it. Make a proper server now.
Oh, so you're going to redo that eventually on a computer then?
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start recording.
Yeah.
When you build this up, I'm going to start recording.
Oh, so you're gonna be recording on my RAM? Oh, that's cool.
So
Ah, cool.
tell the lads as well. Because I think Zion used to have a channel before. I asked Zion if he wants to try recording. Not on one of those videos in FireWire.
Yeah,
He wants to, then he can.
I should have bought more resources with me. Running that stone. That's fine. We do have a stone area down here, though. Oh yeah, yeah, I'll be cool with that. Yeah, I can, like I say, with a lot of the things, people, if they want to, when I'm doing my own episodes, can join in. Yeah, I'll do a bit of collabs as well. I'm down for that. So next one, yeah, cool. Oh, I'm just gonna get. Excuse me. As you've been watching my videos lately know, I've been coming down with a bit of a cold. That's still kicking my butt, unfortunately.
I love it. The mobs are fighting each other.
Oh, what mobs you got fighting?
Mobs are fighting each other. The skeletons are zombies. Look. There's
Are you underground?
yeah.
That was fairly close.
Yeah,
Yeah, I do need to enable spawn protect as well still, so... we'll have to test that as well, because it might be that it will cause them not able to take the stuff out of the chest that's in the spawn area that I've put in.
Oh yeah. Just imagine that being like ended it's not just like a mine part underground or a treasure,
Yeah.
and then being able to open it and say,
Well, it's not just that as well, it's like, so what I'm doing for everybody is a stack of food and one tool, which will basically be an axe, a stone axe, just to help them out to start with. Ooh,
yeah.
there's also some iron down here.
And then we're gonna need to find a way to stop from abusing this system. And we've got the smartest people are gonna try and break stuff. Not break stuff, but try to glitch the system.
Yeah, I don't want to repeat what happened to my house on your realm.
But yeah, don't wanna. I tried making this spawn of obsidian. Next minute, they robbed it off me.
Well, to be honest, the spawn protect should prevent that from happening a hell of a lot, but I did have that in mind when I set this up, like they will loot the place.
As long as they can't place blocks there.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
they can't blocks there,
Well,
or-
you know Drake. He is very good at making what's known as the Iron Golem farm,
Oh yeah.
and or the Iron Titan, which he will put in spawn chunks, and I'm like, no, not on my realm. He may eventually convince me.
No. Ah!
You were right. I'll take that as a note.
Look at that.
Oh, good lord, is that a baby zombie? I'm coming. Fight me, baby.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, mate. That's what you get. That. And look. So.
Why?
Because that's what he did that.
What? You deserve to eat rotten flesh?
No.
Oh, you deserve to eat the zombie. Right, okay. I'm with you now. Oh, damn it. It's completely defeated the purpose. Oh, I've noticed grass has changed as well. They've updated it. It's got some extra little bits.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. It's weird. Right. You know what? I think what we'll do is I'll add to this town as we go on. So as the realm goes on and people join and come away, we'll put more stuff in it. At least I like that idea. So start off with a couple houses for now. No, it's mostly because I'm being lazy. So we'll build 2 more houses, and if I can get the schematics, we'll get like a church or something going.
Okay.
Yeah, it's different. Looks alright though. Oh, I've still got plenty of doors. I was worried I'd run out. And then realised I've got 64 doors.
Lying.
So you know, if anyone needs shelter for the night, this is a nice little place they can come.
Yep.
Nope, do not want to give anybody command blocks.
No.
So those 9 that are on me, I'm gonna throw into the ether once we're done. Well, I might keep 1 or 2 just to make like challenge towers or stuff like that.
Yeah. Good job.
So randomly one day, you'll just find the tower randomly appear in the wilderness. What I'll do is I will put like rewards and stuff in there, like horse armor, diamond armor. Essentially what you find like in dungeons or just other areas or mob spawners. Just as like a little, great, you beat the tower, well done.
Yeah.
But less patronising.
Yeah.
Obviously, if I build the tower, it's probably going to disqualify me from actually, you know, taking part in raiding the tower.
Yeah.
Which is a shame, because that was essentially what these towers are going to be based on. If you've ever played any of the old Hexit Total Conversions, they were towers that randomly spawn in the world.
Oh yeah. I'd say it depends though. I'd say if you make it to the point where it's up, like it's fair where you can't break the game. It's like there's no secrets in the game. Like if you knew there were secrets in the game, you can't take those secrets. In the dungeon, you knew that there was a secret passageway or something.
Yeah, I'd essentially have to be the dungeon master and feign ignorance on that in that regard.
Yeah.
Like, oh no, they're like, Chris, do you know anything?
Nope.
I'm gonna just bleep that out. Back in 3, 2, 1. Sal, do you know anything? I'm like, no. I don't know anything. But you built it, yes, and I built it as a straight tower. There's no secret passageways. No, what? Yeah. Well, I should probably make this 1 extra wider so I can build seeds on there, but yeah, you know what, yeah, I will. Are you in the house? Okay, I'll join you there in a second. Just replanting. No, bad cell. Right, I'll yeah, let's turn this to day. Hmm?
Sleeping in the bed.
Am I?
I think like sort of the zombie sleep in the zombie the next to you.
Yeah, that's good at least. And oh, let's just quickly put something on this farm. I'm not going to kidnap a farmer to, you know, sort this one out because, well, I don't know where any more villages are. Nope, and an Enderman just popped up somewhere. Oh, good. Is there anything you want to do while we're here? Okay. I meant anything specific you want to build. Might be a good idea for everyone when they join the realm.
Would it be possible? Could we potentially shop? I don't think we did that, right?
Mango. See that villager there? This is his shop. Yeah, so as the town evolves, as people join and leave the realm, and people expand out from it, basically it'd be like a developing town in an MMO or something like that. It slowly gets bigger as people join the realm, and I'll then add in more villages and other stuff to this area. So it'll just start as a small area with a couple of buildings, and as more people join the realm.
You want to build like a little bit of a wall around this whole spawn area, that when you see it in the distance, you'll be able to find out that it is spawn.
Yeah, so yeah, that's like I say, as things expand, that will come in as well. As you know, as the town expands, they realise they need a wall to defend themselves.
Yeah.
Sort of like a story-based narrative.
I thought filling in the gap of thing you did before your little gap.
Whereabouts?
With stone.
Oh, the pathway, yeah, because I've run out of stone. Cheers. It's because I love making cobblestone paths, but then again, I also love building a lot of stuff out of cobblestone. Huh. I do not have a hoe. Yeah, that base of yours was pretty impressive, actually. It's you and Khalil, wasn't it, who built that? Oh, was it Zephyr? Ah, okay.
Oh my god, no.
Sorry, Zephyr. What?
Where was it from? No!
Oh no, I was apologising to Zephyr if he actually watches the video.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die of
Go grab some apples. Remember, there's a maximum 20 limit on the realm. I think that chest full of apples will last, unless, you know, people start nicking more than they should.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be sure that I know for sure.
Oh no, I expect them to, mate. I'm not sure I'll be able to put that on here. No, I can just take one stack. Just one stack.
Oh, you know what?
It's not a bad idea. And I have to see if you can do that on Realms, because I know that you could get a loot box like mod for vanilla Minecraft back in the day. That essentially spawn random loot in the world. Something that made it into Hexit as well. Hexit was essentially just a new game, just using Minecraft as a base. Fun game though. Gave me several ideas about traps as well. My favourite one was the well with ladders on the side. In the bottom there's gold, but if you mine the gold, it sets off a trap. So what happens is, you mine the gold, suddenly everything in the water drops down into the bottom of it, and it gets rid of, it basically sends a charge to two what are they called? Pistons, two pistons.
Oh, yeah.
And basically it pulls the sides that have the ladders out, so the ladders suddenly drop down to the bottom.
Yeah.
And then all the gravel drops down by one, releasing lava from the top. And it is a evil thing to do to somebody when they're not expecting it, but I especially think that was the point.
Oh my god, these zombies are fast.
I'm gonna die.
No, that's me. That's it.
Would you like a steel sword? I have a sword. Sword! If you get that reference, I'll be impressed.
Sword, is it from like Game of Thrones? Well, not Game of Thrones. Somewhere with medieval kind of thing.
No. It is from a movie that is not exactly to do with history.
Okay.
It has Centaurians in it, it has cowboys, it has Egyptians, it has Al Capone in it as well, and Darth Vader.
Ooh.
Essentially, it's Night of the Museum 2.
Oh.
The Battle of the Smithsonian. It's the Roman Centurion and the cowboy, and he just breaks him out of this thing, and then he's like, "Here, have a sword," and then he just shouts "sword," and one of his centurions chucks him another sword.
I think I know which one. Is there a movie?
Yeah.
The one where they're in like the museum and like these two walls.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Night of the Museum, Battle of the Smithsonian.
Yeah.
Class movie. Right, we need enough stone to build one more house. So, time to go do some mining. Excuse me. I'm trying not to cough. Ooh, lava. Well, they're going to be making obsidian straight away.
Yep.
Which means I best not build a nether portal in my base. Again.
What is it? I'm never gonna build another portal in my base.
I think that's how they found my base, and I came back and I was like, they've taken everything. To come back, I'm like, why is my house a crater? What are all these signs? Why is everything gone?
When you find out you know they're broken into, when you realize that like it's not broken into from the outside, it's from the inside.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with the outside, it's just the inside.
Oh no, the inside, they completely took everything and blew it up. I was so gutted about that at the time. So it's like, no, this has been hours of my life as I spent reshaping the seafloor to build a proper kelp farm. I was like, no, no, no.
I'll be good.
Sorry, Mr. Fletcher, I don't have enough sticks to make you happy. Oh, I've got enough to build a base. Where do you think we should build this last house?
I see. I don't know.
High or low?
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Ah, ha, ha, ha. As if I'd keep you in there forever. I mean, a few minutes, yeah, until maybe the sun has set. Then when you break out, you'll be like, why am I surrounded by zombies? Sal!
And then
What, and like that the war begins? And on that bombshell of a comment, ladies and gentlemen, I will catch you on the next episode. Take care and have a good day.